Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Barclays have brought me, Kelly Smith, to Aston Villa to meet February Player of the Month, Jordan Nobbs. Today, we were breaking down the stunning hat-trick which helped Jordan win the award.
So Jordan, congratulations, Barclays Women's Super League Player of the Month. You scored a hat-trick. So the first one comes down the wing. I'm Kirsty Hansen. I'm going to play the ball in, and you do what you do best, putting the ball in the back of the net. Ready?
Yeah.
With this goal, I think it's all about the timing of your run.
Yeah. I've been working on it a bit more where I'm not getting too excited getting in the box too early and just hanging back for whether that is a cutback or a good pass. Sometimes we cross it or whatever. So it's a perfect number 10 spot where you want the ball.
Do you think that comes with experience?
I think you start to realise that getting ahead of the ball, you know, you're then hitting this static movement, especially when you're in full stride. I think then you can make the decision to speed up if you have to, if it's a bit short or not. But I think I've just been trying to time that a little bit better, probably as I'm getting older, so I'm not going end to end.
Yeah. Should we have another go?
Yeah.
Game mode, Jordan, game mode.
Game mode, all right. This is
Playing
it, this
against
is
Brighton.
the one, this is the one.
Here we go. Come on, Kelly. Oh. That's better. Love it.
Love it.
It's the pace of the ball coming through that enables you to put the power on it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because I think if that comes any differently, I'd probably look to then how I like to strike the ball, like hit through with my laces. Because actually, I didn't really hit it corners. It was just the power that obviously put it in from close
The
range.
keeper had no chance because of the strength of the power from your foot.
Yeah.
So those quad muscles you've been building up.
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan, we're in the same position for the second goal. Talk us through it.
Yeah, so that one obviously wasn't the most prettiest of finishes, but you know, I've made like a late third man run, and then originally I'm thinking as it bounces, like lob the keeper, but when it hit the grass, it's just not bounced. So then, you know, lost a bit of my stride and just jabbed it low. But originally it was going for the lob.
It seemed like the ball would come over and it stopped going forward.
Yeah.
And that's where I think it was behind you a little bit and you had to kind of, as an unorthodox strike.
But then I think luckily, because she'd come out, it was kind of just connect with it early.
Because there was a moment there where you're like, I want it to feet, realise you're not going to get it to feet, and then you just went for it.
Yeah.
You saw the space in behind on the back shoulder of the centre half and put yourself in this position.
Yeah, I think it was judging Kirsty on the ball as well. She'd kind of took a little touch up. So then it was like, right, the space in behind, they had quite a high line at the time. I love that run as a midfielder.
And for me, it seems like you're playing with a smile on your face now. You're getting regular 90 minutes of football.
Every player wants consistency, I think. I'm feeling a bit more fitter. Like the first 2 games, I was saying to Carla, like 70 minutes, I was like, I've got cramp. And you know, and I've just not experienced that for a long time.
On to the big goal now. Was it 30 yards out, 40 yards out?
Maybe 30.
Would you say this is the best goal that you've ever scored?
It's up there. I think whenever it's outside the box, it's nice, isn't it?
Did you get the ball, the match ball?
Yeah, I got the match ball. Only because Carla said, she said, have you got the ball yet? And I went back to the ref and she said, I thought you were coming back for this.
Oh my God, how can you not get the ball as soon as it's going to
I know. I even shook her hand and everyone walked off.
What I love most about this is your ability to turn on the first touch, and that sets everything up for me.
When I turned, obviously I did have some other options, but my initial thought was that the goalie was slightly on the left, and you know, I like to strike a ball from distance, so yeah, it went in, thank God.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Nice. So Jordan, with your back to goal right now, I saw you scan on this goal. What are you looking for in that moment?
I think I'm definitely good at scanning, but I think it's just that, like getting my body shape so I can kind of receive and open up, and obviously then it creates either the slide ball or, you know, that option in front of goal. But I think as a number 10, you have to constantly be trying to break that line. I mean, you were one of the best at that, so I think you've always been told, haven't you, check your shoulders and things like that. But in tight spaces, luckily I got quite an early, like, hard pass, which kind of made my decision as well to turn on the ball.
Do you think you would have taken this shot on from around about 30 yards if you hadn't have scored those 2 previous goals?
Yeah, it was definitely confidence. My dad always says to me whenever after a game, he's like, I know you're in the right headspace when you're taking shots from distance. confidence. Yeah, I think it's down to just being confident in the game.
Ready?
Yeah.